channel called The Week That Was in the NBA. I'm Rashad Mitchell. Let's get into it, man. Look like the NBA season, no, obviously, is going to wind down. We got April coming up. We got a couple of weeks left, in a sense, in the National Basketball Association. And we got a lot going on right now. So let's get into it, man, briefly. I'll be on this live feed for long. Before I was talking about the NBA. But the NBA season is winding down. It's March 30th or April 13th is when the season ends. And then we get into the play-in, then we get into the playoffs, and the road to the championship begins. So let's get into it, man. First and foremost, let's start with the OKC Thunder, man. The OKC Thunder is looking outstanding right now. The way they're playing right now, can they win 70 games? That's the thing that stands out. Can they win 70 games? That's the thing that stands out to me. Is this a 70 win team? Because the way they playing right now, they rolling right now. They beat Indiana last night, 132 to 111. They just keep playing at a high level. And that's the thing that's impressive about this team is that they have not missed a beat in the second half of the season. They won 9 straight. They've been consistent. They won 132 to 111 last night. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's definitely going to win the MVP. I think he's the MVP. You got to give him the MVP. You have to give that to him. You have to make him the scoring champion. He's been leading the league in scoring most of the year. 33 points last night as they beat Indiana. A quality win. Indiana is very good. They're 43 and 31. They're a big time team. They're really good in the East. So give credit where it's due, man. OKC is looking good. That's the question. Can they win, make it 70 games? Is that possible? So then you have Chuck Holmgren. He sat out to manage his left hip injury. He's been out. He was out. Now they have a 3-game lead over Cleveland for the best record in the league and have home court advantage, with only 8 games to play. So for the Pacers, it's a tough loss for them. They enter Saturday in the 4th place. In the stands, they're trying to hold off Detroit and Milwaukee to earn home court advantage in the first round of playoffs. Um, but they lost. They didn't get it done. Indiana ran to a team that just knows how to get it done, running and gunning. 51% shooting from the field, just 9 turnovers. They took care of the basketball. Give credit where it's due. They outscored the Pacers 71-62 after the break. So you're doing their thing. Key moment is Oklahoma City's Isaiah Joe. It appeared 3 pointers 45 seconds apart. Late in the third quarter. The second push the Thunder lead to 98-78. So they would do enough to get it done. So give credit where it's due. They're 62 and 12. They got 8 more games to go. Can they make it 70 wins? Is that possible? That's what it comes down to. Big win for the Lakers. They won 134 to 127. They was able to get it done. Austin Reeves had 31 points, 8 assists. Luka Doncic had 29 points, 9 assists. They were able to get it done. Handle their business. Big win for the Lakers. Lakers dominate this game, uh, especially in the first half. They had a 20-point lead. Had 25 points for James. And then Memphis, obviously, they don't have their head coach no more, Taylor Jenkins. He was fired. He was let go, so they have an interim head coach. So their first game without him, they was able to, unfortunately lose after Taylor Jenkins was fired. He was the Wings head coach in franchise history. It's just a mind-boggling thing because they're in the playoffs. They're playing good. They got 9 games left. They're going to be in the playoffs. So I understand why they Why he got fired. But anyway, give credit to the Lakers. They won. They had 18 three-pointers. They was able to do enough to win. That's from last night. Speaking of the Lakers, man, they lost a crazy game against the Bulls this past Thursday. The buzzer beater walk off half court shot by Josh Giddey because they won 119 to 117. Wild finish for the ages, and they was able to win. So give credit where it's due to the Bulls. The Bulls are playing good basketball, looking really good right now. That was a big time win, beating the Lakers. That's a sweep for them because they won last Sunday. 146 was last Monday or Sunday because LeBron James came back. I think it's Saturday. Yeah, Saturday he came back and he was able to win 146 to 115. So that's a sweep. Kobe White had 36 points. Josh Giddey almost had a quadruple double. So he did enough to win and give credit where it's due. The Bulls are playing good basketball and they definitely gonna be in a play-in. So they're able to get enough things done and give them credit. The Celtics are playing very good right now. The Celtics, they won like 7 straight. Um, they're looking good right now. They're playing great basketball. They got a chance possibly to get that number 1 seed. They're not out of that situation. They got a possibility that they can win this Eastern Conference number 1 seed. Well, Celtics are coming. They're looking good. They won last night, 121 to 111. Jason Tatum had 29 points, 10 rebounds as they won the 8th straight. So this Boston Celtics team is focused right now. They're locked in. They're playing at a high level right now, getting into the playoffs, and that's what you got to do. 29 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists for Jason Tatum. Um, that's what you got to do when you try to get into the playoffs. You got to play at a high level basketball because once the playoffs start gearing up, you have to be ready. And when you're ready, you never know. This team could definitely be dangerous. They could repeat. And then you look at Drew Holiday. He had 21.6 rebounds, 6 assists. 7 of the 8 Celtics played was scoring in double figures. They did what they had to do to win, and that's what you got to give credit to the Celtics. And they grabbed shooting threes. They had 8 3-point shots on 3 pointers in the first half, in the first quarter. They improved to 55 and 19. They 31-7 on the road. That's the league's best record. So give all the credit where where it's good, and where it's due to the Celtics. Celtics are looking good right now. They're playing the best basketball right now. They're playing the best basketball right now than the Cavaliers. So we got to see more from the Cavaliers. Cavaliers right now, they play Clippers 3:30. That's a good game. The Hawks and the Bucks. Hawks trying to stay in contention for a playoff spot. The Pistons, they play the Timberwolves. That's a good game. Very good game. Pistons definitely going to be in the postseason. So that's all. That's official. So they looking good, man. This team looks good. When it comes to Detroit basketball, they're back to being relevant again, and that's what you want. Um, when you look at the standings, Cleveland is 59 and 15, but Boston is coming on strong. They're 55 and 19, so they're right there. They won 8 straight. They got a chance to win that number 1 seed. Only 4 games back, so anything can happen. New York is 46 and 27. Indiana is 43 and 31. Detroit is 42 and 32. Milwaukee is 40 and 33. Orlando is 36 and 39. Atlanta is 35 and 38. This team is really, really good. Western Conference 62 and 12. The best record in the league by far is OKC. They got the best record. They're gonna definitely win this Western Conference. No 1 seed. Overall, no 1 seed. So that's all official. That's just official as far as that's concerned. Houston looks like they're gonna get that number 2 seed, maybe. Denver is 47-28. Number 3 seed, number 4 seed is the Lakers right now. The playoffs started. 5th seed Memphis, number 6 seed Clippers, 7th seed Golden State, Minnesota 8th seed, Dallas still in contention, Sacramento's in contention. So it's a lot going on as far as that's concerned. I think the dramas in the East is just Cleveland 59-15, Boston 55-19. I think Boston still has a chance to win that conference as the number 1 seed. They're only 4 games out. Let's look at their schedule. Keep eyes on the Celtics. See, let's look at their schedule right now. Who they got left? Okay, tomorrow they play the Grizzlies. At the Grizzlies, that's going to be a tough game. In April, they got 7 games left. They play the Heat, the Suns, the Wizards, the Knicks, Magic, Hornets, and the Hornets. It's a Cleveland schedule. Rest away. Look at Cleveland. Who they got left? They got, obviously, the Clippers today. They play the Knicks on Wednesday. Spurs, the Kings, Bulls, the Pacers, the Knicks, and the Pacers. So they got a pretty tough schedule. So there's no guarantee they're going to get the number 1 seed. You look at their schedule. They're not going to go undefeated. They're going to lose a few of these games. So it's how you're going to finish. So keep your eyes on the Cavaliers and the Cavaliers and the Celtics. Those 2 teams are vying for that number 1 spot. It's still up for grabs. So we'll see about that. Look at the stats before I close out. Again, U.S. Alexander's leading the league in scoring, 32.9. Trae Young is number 1 in assists. Steph Curry is number 1 in 4.4 3-points made. Sabonis is number 1 in rebounding, 14 rebounds a game. Kessler, 2.4 blocks. And Dyson Daniels is 3.1 steals. He's leading the league in steals. So that's it, man. That's it for it. Look at the NBA, man. NBA season winding down. Like I said, we go into April. We're going to see who's going to be doing what moving forward. So that's it for the night today. I'll be back tomorrow for Class Books with Rashad Mitchell. Get into the Bible study time for Book of Ezekiel. I think I'll be in chapter 44, 45, and 46. And talk about the March Madness book. I think that I'll be in about the Kentucky Wildcats in 1949. That's going to be on the docket for Monday. We get the 1949 Kentucky Wildcats. That'll be on the docket. So thanks for tuning in. Whatever may concern. Until then, talk to you tomorrow.